Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and this is basically a very beginner's guide to King of Fighters All-Star. And in this King of Fighters All-Star video, I'm going to describe how a new player or a total beginner can approach this game and proceed towards further development. And as we are having the Dead or Alive collab from today, so I believe that there will be a lot of new players coming into the game. So for their benefit, I decided to make this tutorial where I will cover basically the main parts that will include that how a new player should start playing the game, what missions they should play, how should they approach the game. Also, I'll be talking briefly about the characters and how to make characters stronger, and I will also talk about the different buttons that you are seeing all over the panel right here. For sure guys, this might seem a bit confusing to you, but I believe after this explanation, and if you watch this video till the end, a lot of things will be clear to you. So make sure you watch this video till the end and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I will be uploading more videos on this series, this beginner's guide series, because trust me guys, this game is a very high-end game and there is a lot to learn. To be honest guys, I have been playing this game for about a year or more. I'm still learning. So let's start our guide, and I'll start with the basic layout first. And when as a new player you will start playing this game, you will be allowed to play with the characters that you are seeing in my screen, that is Kyo Kusanagi 97. This will be your one option, and another option will be Yuri Agami 98. So basically, when you will start the game after installing, the game will offer a choice that you will make choice between two of these characters. You can make any one of them. You can select actually any one of them. It really doesn't matter. But I personally started with Kyo, though Yuri was my favorite, but I don't know why I started with Kyo. That's it guys, I started with Kyo, and in future of course you'll be using a hell lot of other characters, so just select any one of them if you want. So for the next step, let me just explain all the buttons and the things you are seeing right here. Let me start from this section. This green thing that I am clicking on is known as AP, and AP is required to play every match. Almost every match. There are some type of matches where you don't need APs, for example in guild raids or other places, I will explain later. But in most of missions like story modes or daily missions or ruby farming missions or whatever missions, mostly you will need APs. So as you can see, you can store a certain amount of AP. There is 9,999 maximum APs you can store. So APs will not be a problem, but if you don't play certain missions, then these APs will run out basically. And I'll show you, of course, there are guides that how to farm these APs. So next we move on to this red gem like stuff. Let's show you. I'm sorry, this red gem like stuff is called rubies. and most people or many people may call it as red gems or whatever, but officially in this game this is known as rubies, and these rubies are the most valuable item in this game. And all you of course mostly you will try to save and farm these rubies as much as you can through different missions or stories or whatever you have. I will explain those ruby farming things later, and actually have a guide. I will give the link in the description, or the video will also be in my channel. I actually have a lot of guides, so don't forget to subscribe my channel, guys. There will be a lot of helpful guides for you right there, ready already. You just watch and you know things that I had to learn after months and months of doing mistakes. And guys, trust me, if you watch these guides you will surely avoid a lot of mistakes. So let's go to the next section. You can see these golden coins right here. This is nothing but gold, and golds are actually used I forgot to tell you that why these rubies or red gems are useful. These red gems are actually useful to summon characters. I mean, this is a thing that you need to obtain new characters by doing summons, and you can summon with certain amount of rubies like 60 rubies or 100 rubies or whatever, but summoning with the highest amount of rubies, that is for card it is 600 and for character it is 900. That is the best way to summon, and in most cases those summons are way more luckier than summoning 100 rubies at once. So you will be looking forward to summon 900 rubies each time. So you need to know, so you understand that you will need a lot of rubies if you want to get good characters. So rubies are the most valuable commodity of this game. Keep it in your mind. So next we go to the gold section here. This is gold, and gold is also useful, but you don't have to worry much about it. There are a ton of options to farm golds, and you can actually watch ads and you can actually farm golds for free. So previously maybe there were time when people used to farm golds from missions and creating gold teams or whatever, but in recent times actually gold is not a problem. And personally I don't farm much gold, I just get them by playing missions or watching ads, which I will explain later in this video or some other videos. Of course I will explain them, and I have videos about them. Okay, so after the gold you can see this chat icon here. This is basically the section from where you can chat with your guild mates, and guild is something I guess you have already understood, that that's a place where players from different countries or different places gather together to beat some superior boss, as it happens in other games like, you know guys, guild, you know, nothing fancy. So I'll talk about guilds later, so you understand that there is a thing called guild in this game as well. And of course you need to join a guild, and as a new player it might be a bit hard to join a guild, but of course there are guilds always available who will accept new players. So I will suggest you to join a guild as soon as possible. So next, this one here, this is the notification daily mission section. Here actually it tells you that what you need to do. I mean, here at the daily section this will tell you that what missions you need to complete on a daily basis, and as you can see I have completed my daily missions already. So I have already obtained all these rewards as well. So you don't have to worry about what missions you need to play. You just from your home screen you just go to this section here, and already you have a list, and there will be options here. You just go and click here, and it will take you to that mission. You don't have to search for the missions. You just click on the mission, and there will be a sign called go. You just click on the go, and it will take you to the mission, so you can play and complete the mission and get the rewards. And as you can see, there are a lot of codes, there are a lot of APs and some other items as rewards. And of course, after completing certain daily missions, you will get additional rewards displayed in this section here on the left lower corner of the screen. You will get 100 rubies every day and other useful items, which will I of course explain later. But as a new player, of course, you will try to complete as much as daily missions as possible. Now just move on to this mailbox section. This is basically the section where you receive your rewards. I mean, whatever rewards you receive, either you get them by playing missions or watching ads or maybe purchasing items or whatever might be. Mostly either they will automatically get added to the inventory, or it will be received, it will be saved here, and you'll just have to go here, just click on this mail icon, and here just see it says that collect all in this lower right corner of the screen. It says collect all, and from here you can actually collect those items. And as you can see, I don't have any items right now because I have collected everything already. So basically, this is how you can collect your farming items. So next here is that square option. If you can click here, you can see it will show a bunch of options here, and this is actually a shortcut which is also available in other sections, which I will show you. From where here you can go to the exchange shop, go to the craft menu, go to the codex menu, and inventory formation, friends, guilds, shops, summons, battle cards, fighters, battles, dungeons, story. And this is basically a shortcut, nothing else. Don't be too confused. As a new player, basically you don't have to visit this section at all. So for a new player, you don't have to be there, just forget it. And next, this is the home sign right here. This is the home button, and this will take you to this home page that you're seeing right now. From wherever mission you are playing, maybe you have completed a mission somewhere. Now you get back to this part. Now you just click on this home section, and it will take you here, which is the home page of the game. Now next, move on to these three icons here. Sorry, you can see these three icons here. They are not too much useful. For the first one is the friends, that you can add your in-game friends. The second one, or the middle one, is actually something that stays always in the game, and this is known as exciting roulette. And basically you can farm a bunch of items here, which is kind of, of course, helpful as a new player. And I personally farm from this section every day. I try to farm APs as much as possible. Also, there are other useful items, so make sure you use this section every day. And here you can see there are ads. So after watching ads, you will get extra these tickets to make more spinning. So make sure you watch these ads. And also, not only these, there are other ads available in the game try to watch them every single day. Trust me guys, this will help you a ton as a new players, because these ads are only maximum of 30 seconds or so, but they will give you a lot of rewards, and if you keep watching them every day, those rewards will just stockpile, and it will end up in something very big, which is really helpful. So now to the third icon here. This is also a roulette, but sometimes it stays here, sometimes it doesn't. It usually depends on particular event, and right now we were having a summer beach cooler roulette, which is going to expire within 4 hours. As you can see, the 4 hours is written on the bottom of the icon. So this one stays or goes depending on the banners or whatever new releases. So, and here the next big section is here. This is basically also it changes depending on the special events. For example, now we are having a 2021 summer event, and this event will last for 4 more hours only, because this went on for past couple of weeks, and finally it's ending within 4 hours. So this icon may not seem like this always. This icon color might change, so don't get confused. This is just a new event whenever you get this color changed, because this one is going to end very soon. Now we come to this section here, where you can see 5 of these sections, 5 of these buttons, and actually I have showed you this square screen right here. Actually you can access most of these options right here from these sections. So this is basically a shortcut to these sections. Now let me just explain them one by one, and as a new player you may not have all of them, and because for example you will not have this one, because this one is about guild, and this icon will only appear once you join a guild, not before that. So it will be something else. So for the first one is the team formation, and this is basically nothing you need to worry about it. This is I think this is kind of useless, to be honest. This button is kind of useless at all. And second one is guild, and from here you can access the guild, and as you can see how the guild looks like, as you can see. And of course you will have a different menu when you enter this guild section. It will ask you whether you want to create a guild or join an existing guild, and as a new player of course you will try to join an existing guild. So tap on here and you will find a search option, like let me just show you. You will find a search option like this, and from here you can search guilds and join guilds, and also you can see the restrictions. Of course usually the initial restriction for at least an average quality guild is rank number 50, so make sure to get this rank before joining the guild, and you can get this rank really quickly by playing daily missions every day. So next button is there, here is the craft button, and as a new player you don't have to worry about it, but basically just to give you an idea, this section will actually help you to craft certain items. For example, battle cards, fighters, also again battle cards, and certain items which you will need in future of course. to upgrade your characters, cards, and so on and so on. But for a new player, you don't have to worry about this section at all. But here is the exchange shop, and in the exchange shop we'll actually look at different as a new player, because there will be certain sections locked, but still you will have some of these sections. For example, if you join guild, you will find this shop right here, but if you do not join guild, the shop will not be here. Of course, you will see this infinite battle exchange shop, but it will remain here for some times. But actually the infinite battle itself is going away, and to be honest, it's kind of coincidental that it is today. Infinite battle is going away, so I don't want to talk about it further. But here is the league match exchange shop, which will be open for new players, and new players after reaching, I think, certain ranks like 10 or something, you can actually participate in league matches. So this is the shortcut to the exchange shop. And for the last button right here, this is known as secret shop, and like clicking here you can access the secret shop part of the shop section, and from here you can actually farm APs, buy APs by watching ads, and buy hammers with gold, which I will explain later, and I have several videos on these, that what things you need to farm from here. And you can also access the secret shop or any other shop from this shop button right here, as you can see, which I will explain soon. But let's see about this last three buttons right here where I am clicking. As you can see, there are last three icons here that says battle, dungeon, and story. And from battle, actually you can access a bunch of battles here, and as a new player many of these will be locked for you. For example, you will not be able to participate in this one, and maybe this one will also be locked, but infinite battle and league match will be open for you, so you can participate in these two. And of course these two are very important for you, but infinite battle will not be here. As I said, guys, it will be changed and a new game mode will appear probably in this section. But don't worry about it, just keep following my videos while subscribing my channel, so you will get the latest updates which is coming tomorrow, and I will have a long video about all those new updates about it. So, and from the battles, as you can see, you have access to these three sections. And next is dungeon, and if you click on dungeon, you can see actually there is a 4 type of modes right here. And for the first one is the power up dungeon, from where you can farm all those materials which are needed to upgrade your character or card or whatever. Secondly is the advent dungeon. Basically it's a collection of different type of missions, and of course as a new player most of these missions will be locked for you unless you proceed further. So just play whatever is unlocked, and don't worry about the locked ones, because you will eventually get there in no time. And thirdly, there is a challenge dungeon here, and within the challenge dungeon there is a number of game modes already, as you can see. So you can see this game is a fast game and there's a lot of things to do here. Actually team relay dungeon is here, which will be open for you as a new player. You can participate on that. The team relay dungeon, probably it will be locked, but you can participate certain time attack challenges, and don't miss it guys. Always participate in time attack challenges because this will help you to earn these valuable rubies every day. And of course there are certain sections which will be locked, like this reviving health dungeon will be locked, and dungeon of trials will also be locked, but you will be able to participate in tower of trials. Make sure you do it every day from your daily mission tasks. You don't have to come here, you just go to this section, as I said earlier before, this daily mission section, and this will basically take you to wherever you need to go. Just don't worry about it and don't get confused, just keep it simple. Just get into the game and start playing from here. From here, that's it. So our third button here is the story. It is called a story, and as a new player, this there are two sections here, that one says story, another says epic quest. And as a new player, this epic quest section will probably be locked, but don't worry about this. The story section will be open for you, and as a new player you will have the chance to earn rubies from the stories. And as you can see that there are a lot of stories right here, starting from King of Fighters 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and this is basically Orochi Saga, all of them. And all of these game modes are available in normal, hard, expert and lunatic game mode. So first you need to complete this normal mode and you get the rubies, and then you get the access to complete this hard access to play this hard mode. You get more rubies from the same chapter, and then you get access to play this expert mode. Then you play this and earn more rubies here. So basically this is how things goes. This let me just go to the home section and once again show you this story right here, the story here, story, and go to the story and go to here to the series, and as you can see all these missions right here. And you start by playing this King of Fighters 94, because first this one will be unlocked, and once you reach your rank, it will be unlocked by default. And once you complete this one by normal, you will unlock further missions here, and this will be your first and foremost ruby earning source as a new player. Make sure you play these story modes as much as you can. So our sections from the right part of the screen is almost completed. Now we have this couple of buttons on the left side, and first one is the shop, and this is basically the shop where different items are sold. And as you can see, there are different type of shops here. For example, first one is the recommended packages, second one is purchase rubies, third one is normal package, then it's challenge shop, then special, then topaz shop, then secret shop. So there are different types of shops, and by shop it in no way means that you have to pay money for this. You can actually buy a lot of things with gold. For example, here you can see a bunch of items right here which is really useful. For example, this one right here, this one right here, you can buy them with gold, but you don't need to buy all of them. And never spend rubies. You can see that there are certain items which are available here which you can buy with rubies, but my suggestion and my request would be never ever to spend rubies in this section or any other section. Just spend rubies only when you summon your characters. Okay, so don't waste your rubies right here. Just watch ads, use golds, and that's it. And if you are a paid player, then of course there are packages for you, and which I will have a separate video already in my channel, that where I talked about the best available packages, and if you want to buy packages, just let me know in the comments so I can give you the link to the video so you can get those things done. So basically that's done. We're done with the shop section, and next here this is called the summon section, and which is the most important part of this game, as this is a gacha game. And as you can here you can see a lot of banners right here, and you can click and go through them, and this is basically your inventory, and they have actually added the inventory here also as a shortcut, so it is pretty much cool that you can access it easily. But rest of them are actually different type of summons. This is called Kaya special summon, and this is the card summon and the in-game card summon, all-star battle card summon that it says. And here are a bunch of cards, and must do thing is here you are getting one free summon every day for this card section. Don't miss it. I have finished mine, so it is not showing here. And also for the same for the characters right here, as you can see, you will get one free summons here every day with 1 ruby. And don't miss it guys, because let me tell you, you can see this Mr. Karate here, Mr. Gain is here. All of these characters I got memories from free summons. A lot of them. Leona here, look at this Leona here, Orochi Leona, I got her from free summons guys. So make sure you do these free summons every day, but don't waste your rubies right here. Just come here and do the free summons and go to do other stuffs. And here is a selection here, as you can see. And here you can select your desired fighters, because there are a ton of fighters right here in the game, and if you select certain fighters here in this select pickup section, as I have selected this, is you can see this guy here, this is known as Nameless, this is Orochi Leona, I selected Mr. Karate, I selected Genis, I selected Orochi Yuri, so I can get them at their memories. So basic thing, long story in short, that you need to do this selection and pick the most favorite or useful characters that you need to have or you want. Same thing with the cards, you need to select certain useful cards which will be useful for you, which are great for you, and I'll show you in some other video that what cards you need to actually need or what cards you should be looking for. And the rest of them are different type of summons, except this. This is the inventory. Here all of your achievements are stored. Whatever you gain from the game by playing different missions, all the items, as you can see, they have different names and they are different size and colors. And these are battle card summon tickets, these are character summon tickets, and so on and so on. All the items will be stored here, so you can access them easily. So that's basically it about the summon section. Now there is another section called battle card. Right here, that is called battle card, and you click on the battle card, and it will basically take you all the battle cards that you have. And what is battle card, I will explain later, because it needs a separate video, because there's a lot to tell about battle cards. Basically you are getting 3 types of battle cards. The first one is a special battle card, second one is set card, and third one is option card. And you will be getting these cards if you do this daily summons daily, and by participating in different missions or different banners, doing summons, and as you grow up you will be getting these cards no matter. And the final section right here that says fighter. and this would be certainly the most interesting section for you, because this will take you to all the fighters that you will have in the course of time. And of course, as a new player, you won't have many fighters as me, but don't worry guys, keep on playing, keep on progressing, you will have a ton of fighters in no time. But first, as you can see, just let me add a short tip here. You will have a bunch of these gold border characters which have a kind of gold border around them. They are just okay type characters. Don't spend much resources on them. Just if you will get them, no worries, just keep them, and maybe you can start or finish initial stages with them, initial story modes for normal difficulties. But for actual gameplay or more tougher game modes, you will need these type of fighters right here, which have a kind of purple border around them. And this will be one of the characters, this one here. And let me just also show you this Yashiro clan. Basically you will be getting firstly this character, then this character here, this is Orochi Yashiro, and this character right here who is Orochi Chris. So you will be getting these three characters for free, three purple border characters, and they are known as face characters. So you are getting these three characters for free, and some of them you will get by through logging, and some of them through playing certain missions, but they're just easy and you will get them within first 2 weeks or so maximum. That's it. So try to level up these characters, and in the meantime keep on using those free summons, and try to get hopefully you will get more face characters in the course of time. And of course, as a new player, and from tomorrow there is from today actually the collab is starting, and as a new player your job will be to farm your rubies as much as possible by playing the story modes, and then you should summon in the collabs, because collab characters are extremely strong and they are easy to level up, which I will explain later. And but for now, just understand this thing, that participate in the collab and it will really help you to progress in the game very quickly, very quickly. So now we have this banner right here, you can see, which keeps on changing if I keep tapping on it or swapping on it. This is basically the section to different missions that I have already discussed. This is a shortcut. Some of them will take you to dungeons, some of them will take you to challenge dungeon or whatsoever. This is just a shortcut to the dungeons. And this one here may not always stay, because it is periodical. As you can see, 4 hours left. After 4 hours this section will disappear. And this is a icon here, as you can see, and basically this is the Google Play icon, or basically it is suggesting that your game is connected with your Google Play service. So this is nothing complicated, and there is a card shaped thing right here. There's a blue card with a girl's face, and it's a kind of so let's just click on it, and it is a kind of another shortcut that is taking to you to different places. First it's going to take you to the codex, and you don't have to worry about codex at the initial stages. I will explain later that how to increase codex. And secondly, you can go to the settings, but as a new player you don't have to worry about setting, just play as the default setting it is. Third one is friend, which is not important. Second is community, and then there is enter coupon section, where you can actually enter a coupon and get 2000 rupees for free, and I will give the coupon in the description, and the coupon will be KoF 3 years. Just all letters in capital and write the 3 in numbers, not like TH3 THRW3, not like that. Just say KoF and 3 in number, then years, all in capital letter. I'll give it in the description so you can use it. So here is the next section is called forum, where you can go and actually get the latest updates about it. But there are many things you may not understand here as a new player, but you don't have to worry about it, as you are following my channel and as you have already subscribed to my channel. I will be covering this part, and whenever a new update will be coming, I will be explaining things to you. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, guys, please subscribe already. So there are some other stuff right here which is kind of less important, except this link account button right here, this at the last one, that is the on the most lowest corner. In the link account section here, you can see you can actually link your game with Google Play Connect and your email and your Facebook account. And I strongly suggest you guys that as a new player you should do this, because it will give you about 100 rupees for free if you connect your Facebook and Gmail to your game. But that's not the main importance of it. The main importance of it will keep your game data safe, and if you have to change your set, or if you lose your set, or whatever things might happen, you will never lose the game data. You will just log in with the email which is connected with the game, and your game will be back again. So make sure to do this, guys. So basically this is the basic layout description of this game, and there are actually a ton of things to talk about, which I will be covering in next videos. In next videos I will talk about the character leveling up and the items that you need to level up those characters, and how to farm those items and whatsoever. So I'll be covering some next things in the next video, but for now I guess you have understood the layout and basic procedures, that is what you need to do as a new player. Just get in, start playing stories from here, and keep earning the rubies, and from the dungeons go to the challenge dungeon, and here is a time attack challenge, and some of them you can participate and some of them will be locked. So just check them every day that which ones are open for you, because they are good ruby earning sources for you. So I hope you guys just got the initial idea about the game, which is kind of confusing whenever you start, but trust me guys, once you keep on playing for a couple of weeks, you will get habituated with these everything, and you will start understanding them in a better way. I hope this video is not too long, guys, and I hope you have understood whatever I tried to make you understand, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for the next series of beginners videos like these, and where I'll be covering a lot of more informations which you will need actually to make your position stronger in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome, Stay cool, stay safe, and peace out.